Angler of the Year points starting to slip away. Time's getting away from me. I've got a great track record on the Sabine, so awkward pressure going down to Texas.
Stay hooked up.
Come on, baby.
We headed to the Sabine River for the 6th stop on the Bassmaster Elite Series season. A cool place to fish. It's a tidal fishery. So I grew up fishing on the James River, the Potomac River, here in Virginia. That prepared me to fish any kind of tidal river and just understand the principles of what the fish do when the water's coming in, the water's going out, when you get certain weather conditions. So I practiced accordingly. I thought I had a pretty decent plan to be able to catch a decent limit each day there, something in that 8 to 10 pound range, which is actually pretty good on the Sabine River. So I started the first day in an area that had marsh type banks, had gotten some better than average top water strikes in practice. So I thought, man, that low light conditions that we're gonna start with, we're gonna have some incoming water. I'm gonna go there and just see what happens. Not quite. Pocket bass. Get a gauge in my mind. I think it's about 10 inches. Yeah, 10 inches. I mean, as you can see, just caught a bunch of small ones, not even a 12-inch keeper. So that was a little frustrating. We had slick, calm conditions. I thought, all right, today's the first day. I'm gonna run some of the areas that I thought had some concentrations of keepers in them and kind of see what happens. So I went to the furthest place that I'd caught some fish, way up the Neches River, and lo and behold, I get up there and there's already 2 boats in the small area where I want to fish. Yeah, I ended up catching my first keeper, basically kind of getting out of the area where I saw those 2 boats. Caught that first keeper, thought I was onto a little something, so I stayed in that area and nothing ever materialized. Never was able to get another keeper. Buddy. I know you were impressed. You don't have to say anything.
You what?
I know you were impressed.
Hey.
I mean,
I love it.
You don't. Body language says a lot, I mean,
Now give me something.
not everybody.
You work for that.
Yeah. With 2 small keepers, I ended up going back closer to takeoff and got extremely lucky because I was going around this point and I thought that I saw a fish blow up So I set the boat down and made a cast.
Dinner.
They were schooling right there.
Really?
Green trail.
What's chunkier?
Two of them on it. One keeper. I believe it's a keeper.
I think so.
So that's kind of how the day ended. Ended up filling my limit there. Only had 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Not great, but could have been worse.
Well, we weighed in 5.2. They were quality, not exactly, but we ran out a bunch of gas. It's we're getting ready to click over 100 and still going. I thought that was what it was going to take, but gonna grind out another day tomorrow. Probably gonna need at least 9 pounds. I don't think 8 will cut it. I think we need 9 pounds. Possible. It's possible. Let's see what we can do on day 2.
At the end of that day, I thought, man, you know, what am I gonna do? I eliminated a lot of stuff that I thought had some potential. I just eliminated that stuff. 5 pounds, 2 ounces, win 82nd place. I can't finish in 82nd place. That would basically end my season from a points perspective. It would be done. So I couldn't let that happen. Day 2, I had to go out there. And make it happen.
He's a 13-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 3-time Elite Series champion. From Salem, Virginia, the Cruz himself, John Cruz.
So day 2, I started where I left off on day 1. I wanted to go just try to catch a bunch of fish and fill my limit. Sure enough, I was able to catch some keepers there pretty quickly. Then I was trying to expand and ended up running into a pretty good fish.
That looks like a better one. Oh yeah. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. That's for sure, 2-pounder.
There he is. Getting more weight, I think, maybe. Stay on the ready.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bud. Hey, could be 12. Little fat thing.
Yeah, I like the build on that one.
Think he's a pound?
Let's do that other one. Get some pounds. Maybe this one right there. That one. That's
Oh yeah. That's a better one. There we go. Yes.
First one of the day? No, it's not. Everyone you're thankful for out here.
That'll help.
So it was able to catch a number of keepers. I think the second day ended up catching quite a few keepers, but it wasn't until the afternoon to where I really started to upgrade by more than just a couple ounces.
3 foot, baby. Stay hooked up. It's fun, baby. It's what I'm talking about. That's 3-pounder right there.
Yes! Yes! Came back and got it.
Yeah.
Holy dude.
That's what I'm freaking talking about. 3-pounder, what did I say? 3-pounder? It's close to it.
Me too. Come on, look. Oh. I gotta put a fish back on mine.
I got you.
I did that earlier this year.
I'm not doing it again.
Okay, so just with that one fish, I'm gonna be borderline making the day 3 cut. Borderline. I know I needed one more to secure that. I went up about 80 yards and then it dawned on me, man, I never threw any other bait other than the topwater where I just caught that big one. So I spun the boat around. I went back to that little spot where I caught that 3-pounder, and I said, man, let's give it another shot.
It's the first real cover in this whole cut.
Yeah,
right
there's
here.
not much all the way through there, and then all the way to that north.
Oh my gosh. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Come on, God. Let him get it. Let him get him. Let him get him.
Very good.
Oh, baby. Hey, that's no 3. That's a bigger one. That's a 3.5.
Needless to say, I was pumped. A second 3-pounder on the same spot. I knew that would put me over 10 pounds. I knew I was going to make the day 3 cut. I was so pumped.
Holy smokes, we just weighed 10:14. That was a good day. Bumped us up. We got 16 pounds total. Definitely fishing day 3. Yes! So that's good. That's a good thing. I'll take it any way I can get it. So we're gonna go back, get regrouped, get ready for day 3.
Jumped all the way up into the top 50. It's actually jumped to 27th place after day 2. So that was quite a significant jump from 82nd to 27th. Jumped all the way up there, and then the pressure was on. So now I'm in the middle of that top 50. Day 3, you can slip back 20 some places, over 20 places. You can give it away. I did not want to give away those hard-earned points and pounds and ounces. So day 3 was really kind of like a pressure cooker for me.
A 13-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz.
Stay on there, baby. There we go. Flop it. A little better fish. Early on, I switched over to the plopper. I have not had a bite on the plopper the first 2 days of the tournament. And then all of a sudden, I catch a pretty decent one. Right after that first keeper, I catch a pretty decent one, so I thought I might be onto something.
Yes! Are you kidding me?
That's a good one here. That's a good one anywhere.
Yes. 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 Gosh, crushed it, son. Crushed it. Dude, that's a 4-pounder.
So I put that giant in the boat, 4 pounds, 4 ounces. I knew it was a little over 4. Actually weighed it. I wanted to see how much exactly it weighed. That is a monster. That's like 4 keepers. Yeah, that's like 4 regular keepers in one fish. That was a huge deal. That gave me a huge amount of relief. And I thought, okay, if I can catch one more better than average fish, one more 2.5 or so, I might be able to make the top 10 and just scare everybody and have a fantastic event.
Be close. Around a little bit, hopefully cull him short. Not quite.
It's kind of a long fish.
Yeah. Give him the. Hey, help! Stop all that. Oh no, you don't. You got some here. Thought it was gonna cut my line. It's like holding another man's wiener. It's uncomfortable right there. You know what I mean?
No.
Thought you might.
Just checking.
I didn't see it. Or what it was. I think so.
Might cull up my super dink.
So I hunted, and I pecked, and I fished, and I fished, and I fished, and I fished all day. Was only able to cull up a couple ounces at a time. Never was able to get on one of those bigger bites and really make that serious jump that I needed to.
Well, we ended up weighing 810 today. Ended up in 18th place. Moved up, I think 8 spots, so that was good. Got a bunch of good points. That was huge, key for AOI stuff. So felt good to come to Sabine, get a good event, and hopefully get back in the groove for going back up north. But here we are, leaving out of the boat ramp. Got my check. Got my check right here, 10 grand. I'll take that. Take that back to Virginia and put it right back into the bank. So probably already spent it. And go probably eat some crawfish or something tonight since I'm down here in this Texas, Louisiana area. I I think Derek Hudnall and his wife are hanging out waiting, and go enjoy that. Try to enjoy life a little bit. You know, it's such a grind out here on tour. Sometimes you don't want to overlook the small things and the things that really matter in life, like the people around you, and that's what we're gonna do tonight. Enjoy some good company. So appreciate y'all, and we'll see you in a few weeks going up to the Lake St. Clair up in Detroit, Michigan.
Huge. Just start the tournament in 82nd and then jump to 18th. I went from 63rd in the points to 50th. Now I'm only 20 couple points out of the Classic cut. Very doable. 3 tournaments to go. Going up north, I just need 3 decent tournaments. No bombs, 3 decent tournaments, and we can do this. We can clip that Classic button. We can go ahead and go to Tulsa and participate in the event, which will be a lot better than not participating in the event. So just a good experience on the Sabine. Again, going back to my record there, I think I've got a 5th place, 6th place, 18th place, 26th, and a 27th. I don't know what it is. Maybe I like catching little fish. Maybe I don't mind catching little fish. Maybe I like just tidal fisheries. I don't know, but my track record on the Sabine's pretty good. And if we see the Sabine come on the schedule again, I promise you, I'm not going to be mad at it one bit.